everybody, welcome back to Abby Loves Makeup, and today I am going to be doing a top 5 or a 5 products video. And I decided there's so many products I want to talk about, and I just always feel like I have to fit them all into one video, and I really don't need to do that, so I'm going to break them up into 5. So it'll be, you know, top 5 regrets or 5 current favorite lipsticks or whatever. So today I'm going to be talking about the 5 blushes that I am just loving right now. These are actually all drugstore blushes. Yeah, and these are ones I'm digging on, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So the first one, and I'm actually wearing it today, and this is by City Color, which is a cruelty-free company, which I really like. And this is the B Matte blush. You get a lot of product in here. This is called Guava. This is a beautiful, these feel so soft and gorgeous. This is a beautiful, just peachy pink blush, but it's just absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to do some close-up swatches of these, which I'll pop in probably right now. But beautiful, kind of your cheeks, but better. Just add that kind of gorgeous, natural, just coming out of the cold flush to your cheeks. And if you can pick these up, these are like $2 or $3. I get mine at Five Below, Ross, that kind of place. I have a couple of them, but these are just awesome. The next 2 I have are both from the e.l.f. Studio line, and I hear people that kind of talk like they don't really enjoy these blushes that much. Personally, I love these blushes. I love the packaging on them. I love that they're only $3, and I love the color selection on them. Some of these you do have to build up, but my philosophy on blushes is the same on eyeshadows, especially if you're a beginner. Sometimes it's better to have a color that you need to build up on the cheeks rather than one that just is going to, you're going to put on and it's automatically going to make you look like a 19 or 1890s Victorian prostitute. Because that's just not a good look. And sometimes when a blush is too pigmented, that's what can happen. So the first one I've been liking, and this is one of the ones that you do have to build up a little bit. This is called Mellow Mob. And again, I'm probably just going to pop up swatches of these right here because it's hard to see. This one is, again, another one of those your cheeks but better color. Very beautiful, very neutral on the skin. I'm fair, it's you know, obviously fair skinned, and it's just gorgeous. It's just one of those blushes I can throw on with any look for any occasion, and it just highlights my cheeks in a beautiful way, and I really, really do enjoy this blush. I've been using the crap out of this one. Alright, the next blush, again, is also from the e.l.f. Studio Blush line, and this one is called Berry Mary, which I think is very appropriate for this time of year. This one is kind of the opposite. This one is extremely pigmented. It's beautiful. It's kind of that dusty rose with a gold sheen in it. Absolutely gorgeous on the cheeks. It just makes you look healthy and warm, and just, it's beautiful. And again, these are only $3, so if you're looking to build up your blush collection, I definitely recommend these. I think they're fantastic. Alright, the next one I have is one of the Milani rose blushes. Now these are quickly becoming my favorite blushes of all time. I know people have said they don't swatch well, or they're too powdery, they kick up a lot of powder. Personally, I love these blushes. First of all, the packaging is absolutely gorgeous. The embossing on the product itself is beautiful. And I think the colors are just gorgeous. And I just, you know, you can't always judge a product by how it swatches. You have to actually put it on your face, use a brush, and see how it performs. And for me, these perform beautifully. They go on seamlessly, they blend into the skin, and they just have the most beautiful colors, and they wear really well. This one is kind of along the lines of Berry Mary. It's got just the most absolutely beautiful, this one is more intense than Berry Mary. Pink, it's a peachy pink with a gold sheen, which again, most people, I don't know if you can see that, but I'm going to pop up those swatches. Most people would say that this is kind of, I would think, more of a spring, summertime blush, but personally that gold sheen just adds such a warm fall texture for me, and I just absolutely love this. And I actually like to wear this on top of a matte blush, just to really add that flush and that dimension to the cheeks. And then the last blush I have is also a Milani Rose blush, and this one is in Romantic Rose. And where Blossom Time Rose came out with it's one of the newer ones that just came out where they're all have some kind of sheen or shimmer to them. This one came out with Tea Rose, which everybody goes crazy for, but this one's, I think, is better. And Coral Cove, I think is what it's called. This one, I don't know if you can see, but I'm wearing down the embossing on this one already. This is just a beautiful, dusty rose color. It's gorgeous, it's neutral, it's flattering, I think, on a lot of different skin tones, because it is one of those, again, your cheeks but better color. It's just, it's to die for. I absolutely love this blush. If you're gonna pick up any of the blushes I've talked about, you need to pick up this one, because it is just one of those blushes that would go pretty much with any kind of eye look and be very flattering on a lot of different skin tones, just because it is soft and beautiful. So I do really like this one. All right, everybody, so that was my first 5 products video, and again, these are just the blushes that I'm loving right now that I'm using in my rotation. So if, you know, let me know what you guys are using. Do you have any suggestions? What blush are you just absolutely wearing out right now? Because I want to know. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Have a rocking week, and we'll see you next time. Bye.